Hey guys, in this video we will learn about the most asked interview question, that what is the difference between callback functions and higher function. So first of all, let's read the definition. Callback function are the function that are passed as argument to another function, while higher function are the function that take other function as argument or return function as their value. So we understand this with the example. So first of all, let's create a function. So let's say sum, and it take two parameters, let's say num1 and num2. So it will return the sum of two number, num1 and num2. Let's now call it. So num1, let's say 20, and num2 is 10. So as we know, first of all, console it. So to look out the example output of function, total sum is so let's run. So as you can see, the output is 30. So let's create one more function. Let's copy it. So let's change the name minus, and it's a minus b. Also copy it, and total minus, let's say minus is minus 20 minus 10. Let's run it. So as you can see, the output total sum is 30 and total minus is 10. Now we want another function that call that function. Actually the problem is we have a like here two function, but it can be a many function. Like in calculator they have a many operations that need to call. So we can't call every function and remember the name. So we try to call only one function and pass the argument, the function name in it. So let's take an example. So first of all, create a function calculate. It also take first of all two arguments, and the third one we have is callback. So if I need to call another function, let's say here we have num1 and num2. So let's first of all call it callback calculate. So the first two inputs are same, that is 20 and 10, but now we have a third argument. So for that we pass a function name, it's sum. So it received by the function calculate. So as we have a argument function name, so we can use it. So let's call it, it's callback, and it's num1 and num2. So let's try to run out. So first of all, it's showing undefined. That's because we are just returning it and not console it. So first of all, save the value. Let's say output. So here we can console it. The output of let's say output is, and we can show the output. So let's run again, clear the console and run it. So you can see we have, actually I need to remove it because no need to console here. Just call the function. So when we call it, it should show the output same as we have sum. If now it's very simple to call any function, like we just need to pass a name of function. Let's say if I change it to sum to minus and run the code, shows 10. So that's the whole concept of callback and higher function. So here when we pass it, so when we pass it into another function, look, so here minus is a callback function, and the calculate that received a function name as argument is a higher order function. So if now if anyone asks you what is the difference between callback function and higher order function, so it's simple that any argument passed into another function, so that is already a function. So any function into another function is a callback, and if any function receive an function as an argument, that is called higher order function. So here in our case, calculate is a higher order function, and the minus that, or if we change it to sum, that is called a callback function. So hopefully that's the topic is clear. If you like the video, please hit like button and subscribe the channel. Thanks.